guys, what's going on? Everyday Hustle, episode 3, coming at you. I'm over at Jake's crib, bright and early. It's a little over 6:30 now. On good old market open session. We got a lot of accounts over here, Jake. So we got, what? This one's a 100K challenge? 10K funded account.
200K challenge.
And you used the 10K challenge, got that funded, and then used that profits to pour back into 2 bigger challenges, yeah?
Just got into trade actually, so
Okay, here we
my
go.
bad, I was a little distracted.
So this is the setup. On our boy Bobby Mill sessions per usual, maxing out the Zoom calls per usual. We've had a lot of people having success on the charts inside of the team. For those of you guys that don't know, inside of what we do in network marketing, we're attached to a platform that gives people an opportunity to learn how to trade, get access to capital to trade, and we give them technology that allows them to ride the wave of the pros, seeing potential results while they learn. After all, trading's a skill, and it does take a lot of time. I don't do quite as much trading as I used to, but we have a lot of people absolutely killing it on the charts right now. And so, yeah, we're up at it bright and early. Gonna go get a workout in after this and then go put some work in. So we're gonna take you along the way. Let's get it. Alrighty, a little update on the trade. We're about halfway to our take profit. For those of you guys that don't know, Bobby already gave us the setup. He has a couple different take profits on his, meaning points in the market. He's going to be pulling out a little bit of his initial investment. But Jake's got 3 different accounts all plugged in on this trade, and it's looking pretty solid
Up
so
500
far.
on this one, up 100 on this one, up 1,000 on that one. We up.
A lot of action going on. All right, guys, you know who this is. We just got off the trading call. Bobby took partial profit, so it didn't reach all the way at our take profit targets. But because of that trade, we have here in our Telegram, someone passed phase 2. Derek says plus 331 on both accounts today. Andrew, what happened with you?
We ended up passing phase 2. We're on a funded account. Shout out TradeX Mastery, 50K. Let's see what we can do from there.
There we go. So a little bit of green on the day, headed to the gym. Let's rip it. In the gym, we got some Trav on for the day. What are we hitting, boys?
Got some shoulders and arms.
A little shoulder action.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm back in the gym for the first time in a week after having some stomach problems. So should be a good day. We're about to get after it. All right, we got the big boy weight. All right, man, so we're sitting here getting some little recovery sleeves action in. You just took a trade from Arabella. I think you hit. What do we got going on over here?
Yeah, so we just got a call out from Arabella. I don't know if you can see that, but $72.80 in the matter of literally 2 minutes. She called it out. I copy and pasted it, let it do its thing. She ended up updating it. TP3 was hit. $72 for myself secured. I remember back in my hometown, I would make $8 an hour to do busing at a random restaurant. It would take me 8 hours or whatever it would be to even make that type of money on my check. Now I copied and paste, sitting here after a nice workout. Got to go get some work in here after this. But just the ability, man, to copy and paste an educator that's been doing this for X amount of years. It's as simple as that.
And to make it clear, we don't guarantee any future profits in the markets, but what our platform does is make it simple enough for people to get started, get capital to trade with, and then ride the wave of people that have been doing it for a long time while they learn. It's been a crazy process for everybody. Me and Andrew's first year and a half, I guess, inside of network marketing was in a different company, not near as many results as the platform we're with now. And I don't say that biased. I love the growth that I had over there, but what we have going on right now is truly something special. So if you want to learn more about this, we have links all over our channels to where you can connect with us. Put in an inquiry, we'll jump on a call and share with you all the details. That way you can determine whether or not it's something you want to do or not. We have grown from 1,800 people to 18,000 inside of our platform in 6 months. So safe to say it's working pretty damn well.
A few moments later.
For me personally, bro, what I would tell you to do, and I don't know, again, if you guys have had this conversation or not, but I know myself and a lot of people I've got connected to push more towards that annual, and I gave myself a full year. I was like, bro, I want to learn this. I don't know what I want to do with my life, but if I can put at least a solid year to learn a skill set that will help me out in the long term, I know for a fact, if I can give this a shot and go all in while learning and earning as I go, you're given $200,000 worth of capital to trade with anyways, and you're now giving yourself a full solid, again, X amount of time to start seeing the progress being made in your own account. So it happened for me fairly quickly. It happened Jake already in his first couple weeks of doing this. And I know with the simple systems we have in play, and especially you being excited about this, and we're living literally 20 minutes away from each other, we get up working every single day. We have the right resources here, and we're here to help you every single step of that way. So I promise right now, we will make sure you win here and make some money, whether that's on the trading side.
Let's go. That's a W. That's E1. That's E1. That's a W.
And or the business side, and we're here to help every single step of that way. So to answer your question in long story short, yes, I made money fairly quickly, and I know it can for you as well.
All right, we're sitting here maxing out on a breakfast burrito. What you got going on over here?
Same thing, bro. Max it out messages.
And we got home tours on per usual. I have done this for 2 years straight, man. Literally just get on YouTube, look up mansion and music tours or watching home tours, just cramming into my brain the type of lifestyle I want to live down the road nonstop. And it's weird how over the course of time you literally bring that stuff closer and closer to you in real life. But if you can't see it, you can't have it. And so the more you see it, the more it becomes real. I just feel like a lot of people forget this part. And instead of, watching sports or throwing on some other streamer or whatever else, why not go out there and literally program your brain with the type of lifestyle you desire down the road?
All right, where we at?
We're back. Global ambassador got some work today. I think everybody's just got calls. Should be a light workload, but let's get to it. What?
I'm doing that. Well, by chance, since you don't have 149, you don't have a credit card, is there somebody you might could call to go ahead and grab the money that was going to get you plugged in today rather than later? Today, if you have to wait until Saturday, you don't think there's any other option we could go through? Well, yeah, if you have to wait till Saturday to get paid, we can wait till Saturday if that's what you gotta do. Do you have a card by chance or no?
Looks like Ryan's over here trying to help someone get started. And inside of network marketing, one of the hardest parts to get over is the fact that you are a problem solver. And the bigger problem you can solve, the more money you'll make. So when it comes to closing people, and this goes for anybody in sales, one thing that I like to try to pride myself on is being that problem solver. So just because you tell me you don't know if you have time doesn't mean that I'm going to let you get off the phone and stop yourself from getting involved in an opportunity that could change your life. I know what this can do for you. You may not, But look, man, it's all about priorities. Let me help you prioritize your time so that we can help you build additional streams of income, get you out of your circumstances. If someone tells me they don't have enough money, as you heard Ryan doing, that's where it's time to come up with other solutions. So maybe that's, do you have a credit card? Maybe that's, can you borrow it from someone? Maybe that's, can you DoorDash? Can you sell a pair of shoes? Whatever the case may be, but I feel like a lot of people give up on a sale as soon as someone tells you, I don't have time, I don't know if I can do it, I don't know if I have the money. That's not your cue to give up, that's your cue to be the problem solver. All right, here we go. A lot of network marketing is personal branding, social media, trying to gain attention and awareness on who you are. I'm gonna try to rip one take on a reel. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. What's going on, everybody? So one thing that I have learned in my time in network marketing and entrepreneurship is you need to express individuality. Everyone is out here trying to be the same people. You're posting the same stories as everybody else. You're trying to wear the same clothes as everybody else. You're saying the same things as everybody else every single day, and you're expecting different results. If you want to do well and succeed overwhelmingly in network marketing, in entrepreneurship, I don't know, I try to pride myself on being me, man, wearing what I want to wear, being myself, being authentic, because we're in a world today where social media is so clouded with everyone living the life and making it seem like they're further along than they are, when in reality, you see a lot of people, even in the fitness space, like Sam Sulik, for example, who all is just raw, uncut, unfiltered, authentic as it gets, and this dude has more traction and engagement than people that spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on editing and trying to make themselves look all fancy. So take this and run with it, because if you're in network marketing, I can promise you, as someone that's done okay in my first 2 years, you will have a lot more success if you stop trying to live in the shadows of everybody else and you start being yourself. Not too bad. Could have been better. Part of the process. Let's go.
Look at these dudes out here playing some pickleball with the boys on a random, what day is it?
Monday
Afternoon.
Monday fun day.
What else we got in here? It's tracking me, I'm sorry. It's tracking me. We got Jake, Carlos. Oh yeah, we just got a call out randomly from Arabella. Shout out Arabella on Gold. And smacked me my first $100 win on a free 50K live. So can't complain about that. But now, about to wax these boys in pickle. So stay tuned.
A few inches later.
I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to pass this over to someone very special to me. Met this dude my third week into this platform, not knowing who he was, not knowing what this was. But I met him down in Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. He was going to Cancun, Mexico on one of those dream trips. And right away, man, felt like a long lost brother. He actually replaced his income stream in about 4 or 5 months. Able to talk on stages in front of 8,000 people in Croatia, out there in Budapest, Hungary, over here in Phoenix. It's been insane, man. He's changed hundreds, if not thousands, of lives. And I know if he's done what he's done for me, he'll do the same exact thing for you. So that being said, Noah, all yours, brother.
Well, I appreciate the kind words, bro. It has been a fun journey, to say the least, and we're just getting warmed up here. For those of you guys that are on this call for the first time, first and foremost, thank you for the time. You could be doing anything with yours. When it comes down to it, it's a weekday. Maybe you just got done with work. Maybe you got done with school. We welcome you with open arms to what we have here and what we're sharing with you. This has changed my life, man. I'm 28 years young, a couple years older than Andrew, and very similarly to him, had a pretty humble beginning. Went to school, I got a degree in business and finance. That was mom and dad's dream for me. Then I actually went and got licensed to manage money at 22 for a large investment firm called Merrill Lynch. I still carry those now, I don't use them. And it's thanks to what you guys are seeing right now. And so for me, I always had an interest in the markets. We don't get taught much about financial literacy. For me, I knew more about Y equals MX plus B and the War of 1812 growing up than I did how money works and how to make my money help me make money. Appreciate you for being here, bro. I'm going to pass it over to you.
Let's get it, brother. Well, I appreciate it as always. And, for me, I've been in this industry since I was 22 years old. It changed the course of my life forever because I got access to the right information, right? We all got good at something. My dad got good at working on a milling machine at Anderson Windows, and he retired a couple of years ago, but he did that for 35 years for about $60,000 a year. He gave us a good life. We were middle class, but what's middle class? It's check to check. Instead of going on a luxury vacation to Hawaii every year, we went up north to the cabins and all that type of stuff. And it was great. And my parents gave us an amazing life, but I wanted more. I wanted complete time freedom and money freedom to wake up and be able to do whatever we want to do every single day. And I knew that a JOB was not going to be it for me. And because JOB stands for just over broke, they pay you just enough to scrape by. You're the lowest paid and you're the highest taxed. It's like, it's a lose-lose in my opinion. You're trading your time for dollars. You have zero leverage. Here, you have leverage. Okay, you have products and services that work, that are high-paying skill sets to learn, that everybody on the planet should be learning. Okay, and if you don't sell
So this is an opportunity call. We run these every single night. The person you guys are hearing from is my personal mentor, Mr. Joey Wilson. A shout out to my brother. I'm sure he'll be on several vlogs in the future. He moved up north to go into move into his new home he just started building a couple years ago. 16 people can sleep in this thing. It's a dream house of his. So I've been working with this guy for quite a while now at this point, and he's a $1 million Hall of Famer. The dude makes 6 figures plus a month, and he gets on these calls every single night with us just to share his story and to give opportunity to other people. And it's crazy for me to say, because without him I wouldn't be here. And every single one of you guys that may be watching this, whether you're part of network marketing or you're not, I recommend you work your butt off to get in proximity with these type of people, because all you need is the right backbone, the right people that have done what you're trying to do and can give you the blueprint, do what they do, say what they say, and you can have what they have every single time.
Every single time, baby!